What is up, guys and gals? Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Fallout 4, where I'm hanging out. I'm trying to go back to Sanctuary right now so that I can do some of my weapon modification, but I figured I would do my intro while I waited. Welcome back to the Nerd Castle for the next episode of Fallout 4, where we have jumped in on the side of the Institute. Pretty sweet stuff. However, there's some stuff going on back at the Newton Oberly needs our help. I'm not really sure who exactly that is, but it appears as though he needs our assistance while we're here. Everything's looking okay over here. Nothing's been messing with Sanctuary, which is actually a good thing. I worry about this place sometimes. I'm going to jump up out of my power armor real fast. We have a lot of repairs and things that we need to run right now. And so anyways, you cannot use this while in combat. Oh, Dance. I forgot about Dance. Yeah, we're going to have to handle him. Yeah, Paladin Dance is going to have to be sorted out, unfortunately. I don't like it, but it's going to have to go like that. Sorry, Dance. You can dance if you want to. Anywhere away from here. I mean, personally, I would have given him a chance to walk away because we were homies like that. But if he wants it to be all kind of dangerous and up yours like this, I guess I can do it. Unlucky Dance. Dance is a synth? Why does he have a synth component? What?
I don't care how you feel about synths. No one gets to have the authority to wipe them all out.
No way. So, Dance was a synth, huh? Really? That's sort of an interesting turn of events. I don't even know what to think about that. He had a synth part on him, so my assumption here is that everybody that I've killed so far that has a synth part on them has been a synth, so maybe he didn't even know he was a synth? I have no idea. I don't know if maybe there's a quest later to deal with him, but he was trying to kill me right there, so unfortunately, we are never going to find out. Did that get me back to my walking speed here? Nope, that's not what I wanted either. But welcome on back. I wasn't expecting to... No, I definitely don't want to take it all. I hit the wrong key, and I want to deposit it all. If I have anything else in here, too, that'll work. So, there you go. Put all that stuff in there. I think I'm carrying around quite a bit of stuff right now, but most of the stuff... Oh, I got combat armor on me. Okay, I should probably disassemble that, too. Unless by some miracle it's, like, better than what I have. But you should... Oh, it only gives you steel. Oh. My hope was that I'd get some ballistic fiber out of it or something. I'm going to give you a little bit of plastic or whatever. I don't think I have a lot of stuff left over here, so even repairing my power armor might be a little bit sketchy. We might have to go into the next mission or two kind of lacking because I can't really repair this right now. Let's go back. We'll take a look, and I'll see what I can repair, but I mean, we took damage, so it may not be immediately available. Okay, well, we got it all fixed then. That's all fine and dandy. I love that helmet. That helmet is so sick. It's a shame that the rest of their armor looks so shitty. It really sincerely is. Little bit of a disappointment to me, like the lack of detail in some of like the other pieces. Like they just made it. It looks like PVC pipe work. That's what really bugs me about it. Here, don't even start your. I just need to dump stuff here. Like whatever. Why do I have 25 fragmentation grenades? Good lord, that is a lot of fragmentation grenades we're carrying around. I need to hit a store and get rid of some of this stuff. Unload some of our goodies. Maybe the place back at the. It's possible that the place back at the Institute will probably be able to swap some of this stuff out for me, so I'll worry about that a little bit later, though. Now is not the time for little things like that to get done. Do I have enough to make the 44 more powerful? What can I do with the receiver? Still lacking in... Actually, I need... Oh, wow, I didn't even think about it. Okay, well, we'll make it powerful then so that I can use it a little bit later. Give it a comfort grip, too. Make it a little bit nicer. Make it grip the fingers a bit. So the armor's ready to go. I don't have a ton of the stuff that I'm going to need in order to keep it up and running. Sort of makes me think that maybe I should just rock on foot for right now. I feel like we move a little bit faster on foot, too, so it might be one of those things that I hadn't gotten used to. Man, I feel bad about killing Dance, but he had to go. He had to go. He attacked me. I don't know what else I was supposed to do about it. It's weird that he was a synth, though. I'm wondering if later on in the Brotherhood quest line, maybe you have to like deal with the fact that they find out he's a synth or something. No idea. Back to Grey Garden, and we gotta deal with this standoff between the Institute and the Minutemen. So hopefully things are not too gnarly in between the Institute and the Minute Men. I'm hoping we can fix this. Hopefully we can get this resolved peacefully. Did I level up, by the way? No. Yeah, I think I already spent it. Alright.
What's going on here?
You're an unexpected surprise. We could use the backup. These Institute bastards aren't getting away. They'll have to go through us to get out of there. We don't know quite what we're up against, but it's good you're here to help. How did you hear about this?
I'm not sure you know what's going on here. This situation is complicated.
Oh, I know exactly what's going on. These assholes think they can kidnap whoever they want, whenever they want. Well, not today. Not while we're here. So, how do you want to play this? We thought about trying to lure them out here, since it'd be easier to kill them. But then we realized we probably ought to storm the place, to make sure they can't disappear on us. That makes sense, right? So, you want to lead the charge?
No one is going to do anything. Tell your men to stand down.
I don't... Are you kidding me? If we don't do something now, they're gonna take that poor guy wherever it is they go. And we'll have failed. Again. Are you gonna order the attack or not?
This whole thing is just a misunderstanding.
A misunderstanding. Can't wait to hear this. Explain to me how this is a misunderstanding.
The Institute wants the same things you do. We can find a way to work together.
I don't know about that, but... Look, if nothing else, you'd best get in there and make sure that man's okay. I'll make sure no one makes a move on him in the meantime. But, well, you'd better be right about this.
Okay. So we got that cleared up the way that we wanted it to clear. Let's see what's going on with our homeboy here. Hopefully it's nothing too serious. I still don't know if it's just like a percentage chance for you to succeed with charisma, or if you have a prerequisite, and if you have the prerequisite, you automatically succeed. Hadn't really sorted it out yet. Man, you guys got all kinds of shit going on in here, don't you?
Oh, thank God you're here. I was starting to worry we might not make it out of this mess.
How exactly did this happen?
I'm not suited for field work. I've said that over and over, and they sent me anyway. There was no indication that Wallace had been in contact with anyone or was aware that we might be watching him. If I'd known, I don't know. Maybe I'd have tried to handle things differently. I know he's potentially important to Phase 3 and all, but I'm not sure it's worth putting ourselves in harm's way.
If he's really important to the Institute, then it's worth it.
You're right, I suppose. I know they've been keeping an eye on him for years. Not sure how they originally found him, but probably don't want to know. But once they realized how smart he was and what an asset he could be for Phase 3, they watched pretty closely. I think they even fed him scientific material from time to time to see how good he was, you know, testing him, to see if he was Institute material. Let's just get Wallace and get out of here.
No argument from me. Let's go.
Right. There's just, well, there's a slight problem with that. He doesn't want to go with us. I was thinking, maybe you could try and talk to him.
Any advice on how to talk to him?
Don't make him angry. Let him know we're not going to hurt him. In fact, his life would improve considerably.
Yeah. Not looking forward to this conversation. This seems like one of those zero-sum things. Although, if I'm the new leader of the Institute, we gotta stop this abducting people shit. Like, if they don't want to come, they don't have to come. We just leave them where they are, you know? Well, maybe we just talk to him through the door, maybe? Yeah, we talk to him through the... You gotta get closer, though. Oh, okay, you gotta mush up close.
Wallace, I'm here to talk to you.
You're another one of them, aren't you? Are you a robot?
Sir, are you okay? Have you been injured in any way?
I'm locked in a bathroom to avoid killer robots. Of course I'm not okay. I've heard all the stories. I know exactly what happens to people when the Institute shows up. Well, it's not happening to me.
Hey, just calm down, okay? I just want to talk to you.
If I wanted to talk, I wouldn't be in here. Now just go away!
What can I say to convince you that we're not going to hurt you?
That you're leaving and never coming back.
Right. We're here to steal your kidneys and your memory.
That's not funny!
Uh-huh. Just shut up and listen to me. We're not here to hurt you. But if you make this difficult, you're going to regret it.
See? I knew it! You're here to kill me.
Okay, look, we're out of time here. Institute, this is Dr. Thompson. I'm sorry, I'm gonna need a synth relayed to my coordinates offset by 5.3 to subdue our subject. I appreciate your help with the situation
All
outside.
systems nominal.
We have to get this man back to the Institute. I expect Father will want a report from you.
That's kind of crazy that you still fail those charisma rolls even when you basically have maxed charisma. Like, my charisma is 8 out of 10. Like, there's only 2 more points I could have possibly put into it, and we're still failing charisma checks all over the place. Very odd. Is he dead or is he good to go? He's got a Vault-Tec suit on, so... Is he associated? Huh, either way. Let's make sure the Minutemen have pissed off real fast. Guess I should probably put... If charisma's going to be my main plan, I should probably put more points into it, I guess. I didn't want to max it out, though, because...
Yeah?
We good? Okay, so we're good. Let's go back to the Institute. I don't know if I had to give them more explanations or what was going to be going on. You can never quite tell. God, I love my PPK. I love using that Walther. I need more 10mm rounds, though.
From what I hear, that rogue synth at Libertalia was a real menace. Glad it's back where it belongs.
Let's go ahead and see what Faja... Oh, yeah, I need to talk to you, right?
That should prove useful in your surface missions.
Sure.
Let's see what you got.
Let's do all kinds of fun. I don't think you have ammo, though. You probably just have, like, laser weapons, right? A Mark II synth chess piece. That's pretty sick right there. I kind of want it. There's Mark IIIs. Grants increasing energy and damage. Oh, that's that really, really good ability that I liked. Wonder if the Mark II looks cooler, or if it still just has that weird neck piece on it. Probably just still has the weird neck piece. That's disappointing, though, because it's such a cool piece of gear, and it's so good, but it's so ugly. It's just so ridiculously ugly. Like, the guy who did that, like, designed it really, really, really dropped the ball. Like, man, you just kind of phoned that one in, didn't you? Does anybody actually use mines in this game? Occasionally I'll put a grenade in somebody's pocket or something funny like that, but not very often. I don't know. The grenades don't feel that useful to me right now. I got the pulse grenades, though, which actually are the odd chance that you need them. I'm going to sell him that thing, too. I'm trying to see how many. I guess the vertebrate's probably not going to come anymore, right? The violent combat shotgun. Go ahead and take it here, pal. I want that Mark III chess piece, please. Maybe we just go Mark II. But I don't sneak, so... +1 agility and perception is pretty good, though. Can I afford this? Ooh, I can, just barely. Yeah, good shit. I don't want to run around with a tire wrapped around my torso anymore. It makes me feel like I'm inadequate. Oh, look at that. It adds little things to the stomach. Well, that's good. At least it's not quite as ugly now. I mean, the cuffs are still kind of goofy looking, but what are you going to do? I don't know. The PVC pipe look doesn't do it for me. I feel like somebody probably should have just made it like strapped in and made it look clean like the combat armor does, which I'm actually a fan of.
Ah, there you are. I cannot express how pleased I am. Our new guest is familiarizing himself with his surroundings. Yet he's already pointed out several inefficiencies in our methods. With his help, Phase 3 will be ready in no time. And it's all thanks to you.
I'm proud to help the Institute. Here's hoping it all pays off.
At this point, there is no doubt. It will succeed, and very shortly. There is one more part for you to play, and I think you might enjoy it. It is time to announce our presence to the Commonwealth, to request that they do not interfere with our plans. You should be the one to do it.
Right. Because no one up there suspects the Institute exists.
This is not a joke. There's been too much posturing by too many groups. The world needs to know that we are in power and the Commonwealth is ours. As the incoming director, it is your responsibility to lead, to establish that place for the Institute's future. Please take this seriously. We've prepared some remarks for you to record. Once you're finished, we'll broadcast them to the entire Commonwealth. Use the microphone here and follow the script. It's quite simple. I'm sure you'll do fine, Father.
Okay, so I guess we're recording a speech right now. We're about to be king of the wasteland. How dope is this gonna be?
For years now, you have suspected that the Institute still exists. That we are among you. It is true. But it is not the whole truth. We're here. And we are here to help. Our superior technology represents the future of the Commonwealth. Today, we activate our nuclear reactor, ensuring that we will persevere long after the world above ground ceases to exist. Ensuring that mankind has a future. We have no desire to interfere in the unimportant details of your daily lives. We simply insist that you do not interfere with Institute operations. To do so would result in unnecessary difficulties for all parties. Rest easy. Know that the future is looking bright, and that mankind will thrive under our guidance.
I was supposed to read the script, wasn't I? I didn't realize they were going to make me pick all the parts. I thought it was just going to be... Everything else in the game has just more or less been like, oh, man. Ah. Well, let's see what happens.
That was interesting. Perhaps not what we originally intended, but it will certainly get your point across. Now it's time to make sure that everyone hears it. How would you feel about making a little trip to Diamond City?
I could use some fresh air.
A quaint phrase, though I'm afraid the air there is anything but fresh. The radio station in Diamond City is listened to by many in the Commonwealth. If we'd like the people to hear what we have to say, it's the best way to reach them. Before we preempt their broadcasts, we need to ensure it reaches the maximum range possible. I've been assured that the necessary parts are on site. You'll just need to install them to boost the broadcasting power. Report back when you're done. We should be ready by then.
Psh, I got this, G. Got this covered. Don't worry about it. Everything's gonna be fine. What could go wrong? Let's go ahead and teleport on over to Diamond City. And we'll see if we can fiddle with this So is it like off to the side of the transmitter? Like, let's go to the market first. I gotta buy some bullets anyways. What's up, everybody? Back in town, clown.
A new file to open. Do you have a legitimate medical concern? Or is this about our facial reconstructive services?
Why are you so grumpy?
Not right now.
Very well.
Really? Because you kind of seem like you were going to be angry if you didn't get what you wanted here. Gotta go talk to Bullet Man over here.
If you're thinking safety, a long-range rifle...
Yeah, I don't need the sales pitch, man.
Self-defense...
I just kind of needed to hang out and voice my concerns with this entire deal. I need some 10mm like right this second. I don't know how much 10mm you have, but I'm going to strongly recommend that you just load it all into my backpack. I don't really have a whole lot to sell to you. Like, I have some things, but they are not very good things. So if you could be on board with this and kind of just give me what I want, that would be great. I've got a shit ton of jet. You want to do some drugs? Because I got that. Oh, that worked out perfectly. Never mind then. Hooray! Was almost out of bullets on this BZ anyways. Yeah. I go through bullets pretty rapidly on this firearm. It looks like I need to be over there somewhere. I think there's a tunnel back in it. Let's see, maybe this way? I find it so weird that people are mean to synths when, like, what's his name lives, like, right here in town with them and has never done anything but help people, you know? I don't know. Wow, he moves so much faster. Moves so much faster, Nerd Castle. That cardio, though. That cardio.
Oh, hi. There.
Travis.
This radio station, well, you'll notice there aren't any other ones. So,
Good lord, man. Let's have some confidence here. Let's put some backbone in that boy's body. Come on. That right there is exactly how you should not speak publicly. You gotta oomph. You gotta get out there. You gotta give it some voice. And like anything else, it's a practiced experience. The more you avoid doing it, the worse you're gonna get at it.
No wonder it isn't broadcasting at full power.
Radio thing with buttons, radio thing with dials, radio thing with tubes. Okay. A piece of equipment can be slotted in here.
Try this. Hey, Travis.
I don't, okay. I usually don't. This is why.
God, this guy. So, I see a bunch of buttons right here. And I see a bunch of dials right here. So let's go dials right here.
Maybe this goes here.
Let's go buttons right here.
Don't break my stuff if you don't mind.
Did I do it? Am I victorious? It looks like we got 3 green lights. So let's put the thing with dials over here. Oh, power went down. Okay.
You'll notice there aren't any other.
Maybe go tubes over here, so that seems alright. Maybe buttons go over here. Oh, we're getting there. Alright, so the transmitter has been configured. How do I shout out the world and be like, yo, dogs, how's it going, Diamond City? This your boy Splattercat Pennington Paisley hanging out all day, playing the latest tunes from 200 years ago for all of you to enjoy. Get settled on it. Don't touch that dial. Don't touch. I know what you're doing right now. Don't touch that dial. Let's do this thing. Next up, we've got Young Money. It looks like we've actually, like every other radio station on Earth, it looks like we're just going to play Lil Wayne all day, every day. So you know what? Forget it. We'll punctuate it with some Drake every now and again, and all of us will just die a little bit inside. Here it comes. Dad, I did the thing. Son, I have concluded your gopher work in the way that you have found to be satisfactory. I don't think he's up here anymore.
If you require maintenance, please file a report with the Facilities Division.
I think he might be in another department. Let's go find him. Jumping off of tall stuff, falling down some railings. Well, it says he's up. I mean, maybe he's in a different part, though, where they got, like, broadcast equipment.
Proud to see all that Father has done.
Remember to practice good sanitation habits at all times.
Did he just tell me, did that robot just tell me to wipe my ass? I felt like that was a polite way to tell somebody to wipe their ass. Like, listen, you got stank ass. I apologize, but somebody's got to call you out on it now. You can only have stank ass for so long before the rest of us are like, Jesus, just deal with your stank ass. It's part of life. Don't have stank ass. You don't want to be that guy, I promise. I'm going to take all of these because they seem useful to me. Yep, I will take an aluminum canister for sure. Some scales? Yeah, why not? Just in case. Get them triple beams rocking. It's hard times out here. We might have to deal. I don't know if any of this stuff turns into aluminum, but I kind of want it to. And I'm hoping... Oh, man, Dad's all the way in there. Can I jump through a window or something? Or I got to go the long way. Damn. You could put a door right there. It would have made life easier instead of a couple windows. You know, same concept. It's just a big hole. A hooded clean room suit, tin cans, industrial solvents. End of the game, and I'm still looking around for aluminum cans like... Ugh, this is my life. Duct tape, postman uniform. Nope. I will not be delivering the mail to no... Something bad's gonna... Why are we in the reactor right now to send a message?
You know, I love my work, but I love being a father even more.
We're about to do something terrible.
I don't know if you've noticed, but I've increased synth responsiveness.
Something bad's gonna happen. I'm calling it right now. I don't know. I've never found out, but...
Enjoy your trip to the big city. It's done then? The transmitter has been modified.
Everything is in place. It's ready to go when we are.
Good. Once the reactor is online, we'll cut into their broadcast. I'll let you do the honors. This, my friends, is the moment we've all worked towards. After all your effort, the time has finally come to start our reactor. No longer will we be forced to compromise to survive. No more will we need worry about outpacing our resources. My father and I couldn't be more proud of what you have helped us accomplish, and we look forward to achieving even greater things in the future. The Institute is now truly mankind's best hope. Thank you. All of you.
Yeah, I don't trust this. Meh. I'm watching you, Reactor. I feel like we just witnessed robot sex. Like reactor coitus. Oh, I gotta push a button? Okay. Initiate sequence. High levels of radiation are present in reactor chamber. Check current status of radiation levels before entering. Need radiation, okay. Startup sequence. BAM!
Sean.
It's almost hard. After all those years of hard work, here we are. We've arrived. Look what you've made possible.
Now that the reactor works, what's next for the Institute?
We'll get to that. There's more work to be done before the Institute's future is guaranteed. The Directorate has convened a meeting about how to proceed. I'm not going to attend. You should be there as Director.
Alright, so that's the end of our episode. My name is Splattercat. Thank you for joining me here as we become the dear leader of a great scientific society and enforce our will upon people that have no means to defend themselves. Hooray, teleportation, and also robot death machines. I will see you all in the next episode of Fallout 4. Hi, do everybody.